I assume by now you may have seen or heard about this TikToker that I'm pretty sure the video has gone viral where she pretty much tells Americans, shut up, it's none of your business. Why do you care so much? Well, I picked apart what I thought was the most important clips, which I'm going to show you in this video, and then I'm going to give my reaction and response afterwards. So let's take a look.
Okay, America, I'm going to attempt to describe what it's like growing up with a monarchy. And I don't mean this in a patronizing way.
You know, when somebody says they don't mean something, they typically do.
It's just the more that the Americans react to the Kate Middleton scandal, the more obvious the divide between Brits and America becomes. And we are so different. We may speak the same language, ours, but we are very, very different. And as Brits, we know nothing else. The monarchy is 1,000 years old. You didn't even have a country then.
And there's the patronizing right there. Let us continue.
You guys only had one for a little bit, and then you got rid of it in the 1700s. And now you believe in this democracy thing that you think you have.
Oh.
And the thing is, you guys are so used to your government lying to you. And you are so convinced that as citizens of America, you have all these rights that they convince you that you have. That you think that by stamping your feet and causing trouble on the internet is going to make people give you what you want. That doesn't happen in Britain.
That is for damn sure. We do hold people accountable over here, so that is a difference.
Democracy.
Including the media.
We don't want to run the country either. We're quite happy with them lying to us. As long as they don't do anything that crosses the line, that's when we kind of, will do something. But we know that our government lies to us. We know that our royal family lies to us. We don't care. As long as we can still have cups of tea and go to the pub on a Friday, we're all right with being lied to. We don't want to know the truth. They once asked us whether or not we wanted to leave Europe. So we all voted, and then the government decided that they were going to act on our vote, and we were all like, no, we were only fucking joking. We didn't think you were going to do anything. That's insanity. Why the fuck are you letting us do this? We can't decide. The monarchy is a bit like house decoration. It's kind of useless, but it looks nice. And so we will defend them to the death. Again, we don't know why. It's some kind of extension of all of our families. And whenever they do something good, we have a few drinks and get pissed. It just is. And demanding answers on the internet isn't going to get you the answers because they're just going to lie to you. And we will decide whether it's the truth or not and get on with our lives. It doesn't really affect us. Unless they're going to let us have a party. If there's a funeral, we have a party. If there's a birth, there's a party. If there's a wedding, there's a party. Whatever they do, we get a party. We don't question them unless they're doing something really bad. Like, let's be honest, we haven't even questioned what Andrew did that much, have we?
In the beginning, I wanted to eat her up. But there are some parts where she is speaking facts. Americans can sometimes American a little too much, and if you know, you know. But that is because, again, we have the ability to hold people accountable over here in our particular country.
Which is democracy.
And I don't know much about you or your country, but I do know this. You pretty much told the world that you're idiots. That you can't be trusted, and that is exactly why we don't trust you or your media, because all you do, we know our government and politics lied. We know that as well. But that doesn't stop us from trying to find out the truth, which is something that's different betwixt you and us Americans. You're perfectly well to be lied to as long as it doesn't disrupt your life. But again, we're not paying millions of pounds to royal family and living through a cost of living crisis, a food crisis, and your poor judgments on Brexit.